Well, hello everyone. I thought you might like to see a little bit of me when I'm not sitting down on the settee or on my couch. And as you can see, I'm wearing a dress today. This is the first time this year I have worn a dress. It's been a beautiful day, lovely day, a little bit windy, just right for wearing a dress. And I'm much more comfortable in a dress actually than my jeans, so I just thought you might like to see a little bit more of me. Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I hope you liked that little bit to see me wearing my dress instead of my pants and sweaters, and it makes a change. It's nice to be able to get into a dress and just go out dressed like the way I am with a cardigan and only down my granddaughter's today, but I was sitting in the back garden and I took this one here with me. I thought, seeing as it's a tutorial, I'll try and get it done up to the armholes because I did a little video. I've done part of the tutorial, I've shown part of the tutorial for the back and the two fronts. And the next part was the sleeve. Well, I had done a little bit of a video where I showed how many stitches to cast on for the rib, and I had on the last row of the rib I had a few extra stitches, half a dozen extra stitches, and then I showed how to do that and how to do the first row with the rosebud and the next row with the rosebud. And that was just in a little video which I kept. Once I got up to, I told how many stitches to cast on to add to the stitches, and then when to start the armhole shaping. I would do more of the video then, and then I'd put it up on my channel. So I thought to myself, I've done that a little bit, but it's still on my phone. And all I have to do is finish this, knit it up to the armholes, and then I can start videoing how I do the shaping on the armholes. And then I'll be able to put that, probably tomorrow, I'll be able to put the next part of the video up. But I came back here, I was on my computer, and I thought, my phone's getting my phone ready to do that if I got up to the armholes to do the next part. Because I put it over on my table, I have the apparatus over on my table for doing tutorials and things. So I thought I'll check my phone, and there is lots of little bits of videos of other tutorials, loads of bits of other tutorials I've done. I thought I need to delete some of those things because my phone is starting to get what I call chock-a-block with bits of videos. So I put my phone into the computer and I'm trying to find all these little bits of videos. I go deleting this one, deleting that one, and deleting them. And I came to the parts for this, and I deleted what I already had put up on my Just Knitting channel. At least I thought I had deleted just what I had put up, only when I come to check it, I had deleted the part I had done for this bottom part of the sleeve. Now, if I had deleted it just off my phone, I had put the phone into my computer and I had it up on the screen, what was in the phone, and I was deleting things. And if I had just deleted it from my phone, I could have went into the recycle bin on all photos and bits of video goes into what's called the recycle bin that's where it would have went to when I deleted into the recycle bin on the gallery, what's called the gallery, where they keep all bits of videos and photos and that. But I had it up on my computer, and when it asked if I wanted to delete something, it deletes it forever. It doesn't go into the recycle bin on my computer. So I lost that bit of video. I'm saying, oh dear me. you know, what am I going to do? And then I thought, I've got another sleeve to do. So it's going to take a little bit longer to get the sleeve up. So what I'm doing, this one here, when I get up to the armhole shaping, I'm going to do the video for the armhole shaping. And then when I start the second sleeve, I will do this little bit that I've deleted from here up to there. And then I'll put that on, join it to the other part, but before the other part, because naturally that part comes before the armhole shaping and that. So it's a good job there's two sleeves the same. And I could have kicked myself when I realised what I had done. You know, I was just looking, I just saw the little bits of the pink on the thing, each video with a little bit pink, and I would delete, 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 but didn't realise I had just went too far. Deleted the last bit I did, which was that bit. But these things come to try me. But anyway, I've had a good afternoon at my granddaughter's and having a look at what she's been doing in her garden and all the raised beds she has and all the stuff she's grown, and she's making a good job of everything. I thought I was supposed to increase on that row there. I thought I hadn't done it, but I have. I thought I'd done it at one side and not the other, but I have. But anyway, I'll put that down as I've come to the end of the row. And I started doing, this was a tutorial I did the other day, which I put on my channel I've just started, my crochet channel. I did have a lot of things that I had done crochet in this channel actually, from when I first started this channel. And I always keep the little videos that I do. I always keep the little videos. You go into a folder on my computer. Well, I was looking through this computer. This is my newer one. This is only since January I've had this one. So there wasn't a lot of things on there and there was nothing to do with crochet. So I went into my older computer, the other one I used, the Dell one, and I could find an odd one or two things, but not tutorials, because I had done a few tutorials showing how to do some coasters and other things, but they weren't on there either. And then I realised I gave two computers away to my great-grandsons, and one of them that I gave to Frankie, the oldest boy, was the one I used to use before. I did have a little bit of trouble, it did break down, but I fixed it and I gave it after I bought this new one, I gave this one to Frankie. But before I could get anything off it, being the age he is, 13-year-old, he had went and put it into factory reset. So everything that was in it was wiped out, including all my little videos. So if I want to take any crochet things that I've done, I'm going to have to go onto YouTube and download them from YouTube before I can put them back up on this crochet channel, because that's what I was going to do, get all the little bits of crochet things that were tutorials out of my channel and put them onto this new crochet channel, so all the crochet was in one place. But like saying now, I'm going to have to download them all. I have to go through all my videos on YouTube and download the ones, anything that's got tutorials. But the only problem is when you upload anything to YouTube, you might have high definition, but YouTube changes it to standard definition, so the definition won't be as good. The quality won't be as good as what it was when I put it up. And then when I do it again, they'll change the quality again. So I'm not sure what they're going to turn out like, but I'm going to have a look and see if I can find them. But anyway, I did this one. This was the one I did the tutorial to show how I make these bowls. And I thought I'll make a set of 3 bowls for these, because I do, if anyone wants to buy just this size, this is for a 100-gram bowl, and I'm doing a smaller one for the 50-gram bowl, which you should see it fits nicely inside there like that. If anybody wants to buy just 2, there's 2 small ones. I sell them for £11.50. But the set of 3, the whole set of 3, I sell for £18 if anyone wants those. So I thought I would do the rest of the set for this one. But I thought when I do these ones here, when I do the base here, I join, when I do the circles, I join them. So I don't go round and round and round on them. I join each round that I do. I think where you can see the join. That is the join there, where they're joined. So if I was joining up the side, you'd get a seam like that. So I just go round and round in circles, and then when I come to the end, to get rid of that step that you have, I just bring the stitch down to a slip stitch, so many stitches, and that brings that step down. That's what I do. But I thought, I started this one this morning, and I thought, I'll see what it's like with a join. I'm trying to find the join on it, where I've been joining. I'm not too happy. As you can see, that's where the join was. I went from this bit here, and I had to move the stitch across, because this is just done on one half of the stitch, this round bit on the base here. So I had to move it across, and then you can see there where the join is on it, and I do not like that. So I'm going to pull that out and just go around in circles and do them the way I normally do them. Stick to my own ideas. I do not like them having a join like that in. I think it looks untidy. You don't have that with it when you go round and round. You don't have a join. So that's what I'm going to do with that. So that's what I've done with that. But I did a little bit knitting before I went out this morning, if I can find it. A little bit more of that one. I'm nearly up to the armholes on the sleeve. So that'll be another sleeve to do on that one, and then the neck and the band. But that was all I did this morning. I didn't do a lot yesterday either. I had 1 or 2 things to do in my garden while the weather is nice. You will be seeing a bit less of me, because I will be doing more things in my garden than I will be knitting. If I do any knitting, it'll be of a night time, not during the day, because I do have a lot of things to do in my garden. But the little bit extra I managed yesterday. This is the the notion pouch. I finished that. This was what I started when I was in the car when we were going down to my son's in Sheffield. And I just finished this off yesterday, and I've done like a dusty, it looks a purplish colour on there, but it's actually a dusty pink. I've done around the edge, and it's going to have a pink zip on it. And I have to put a lining in that. I put the zip on. I put the zip on first, and then put the lining inside, and that will be on my shop with I am trying to build up a bit of stock to put a lot of things up on my shop all together. I'm not sure whether going up onto Etsy or Crochet. As Crochet hasn't been noticed a lot yesterday. I don't sell many knitting patterns on Crochet. So if anyone is after my knitting patterns because they're not on eBay, look on Crochet. You'll get them cheaper there than they are on Etsy. So that's that one. And I have 2. These are the passport covers that I'm doing for Terry. She wants one for herself and one for her son. So I finished that one. And I've got my passport somewhere. I just have to put the linings into these, and as you can see, Just a nice size with the passport in. There's just enough room for the passport, and maybe it's just one of those little pens. There's enough room for maybe a little pen down the side, but I have got to put the lining in that one. And then this is the other one. The same with that one. I just have to put the lining in and do up the sides and put the poppers on them, a couple of poppers on them. And they actually look darker on the screen than what they actually are. This is a really lovely, you can't really see the colour. The colour doesn't show up very well, but this has a little bit, don't know if you can see it on there, just slightly. It has a little bit sparkle in the cotton. These are both cotton. They're all cotton what I do these things that I crochet like pouches and that. I only use cotton for those. Because with cotton you can press them afterwards to make sure they're nice and flat. So that's just have the linings to put in those. So I'll probably maybe do that tomorrow morning, and then I maybe get along to the post office tomorrow afternoon with them. So that was what I have done for the last 2 or 3 days. So that's it for now. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.